sprinter. Quit you drop a nigga like Kimber. Looking like a right swipe on Tinder. Shit on these hoes. Let up my wrist on these hoes. Now I look down on these bitches. I feel like I'm on stilts on these hoes. But fuck your baby daddy right now. And the maid got cake by the pound. Go down,
I got cake by the pound.
Making cheese in a bow, how it sound.
Ask somebody, Shalonda.
Yeah, that's a fact, but I never been pussy.
Yo. It's Figured Out Tuesday. What y'all look? What's up, Tracy Portis? I see you, boo. Uh-oh. Gigi asking me if I'm in Alabama. No, bitch. But as soon as you come pick my ass up, we going. That's the inside joke. Okay. Jan said they are coming to us live from the Sandtown Pub. Watching us live. Thank you, Sandtown Pub, and all my pub members. Jan, I got them notes for you, okay? I'm going to get you straight. What y'all up to? I got lab.
That's right, as usual.
I mean, 1s, 2s, 3s, 4s, and 5s. You know. Right. And then I got Eureka, okay? And Reek said, I don't feel good. I said, well, you got to drink this lean and come on downstairs. So I bottled some lean. She ain't drink it, though. Trying to get her sipping. I don't know what's going to take. But, you know, we going to get a street. Anyway. All right. Some shit went down in the A. We going to talk about it. Charlie Brown Airport. All the boys was in town. All I saw was Lear. Lear, bitch. And I was just saying, whoo, Chico, before you, I would have been shaking my ass at the motherfucking Charlie Brown Airport, greeting motherfuckers as they landed. They had a big ass X at the goddamn field, like no more jets. I ain't never seen Charlie Brown put up no X, and basically saying, you can't land in this motherfucker, but let me tell you where you can. You can land right there at English Park. Talk to Black Tony. Black Ed was up there that weekend helping them out. Guiding them in. All of y'all little league coaches and shit. All right, wait a minute. So we had several lines this weekend. Several lines. It was lines to get on the train. Lines to get down into the train station. It was lines trying to get in the strip clubs. We're going to talk about the strip clubs later. But I'm just saying, for all of y'all that wasn't in the line, y'all could have came to see me. Because me and Shaw were out there selling ass and pound cake. You know, Shaw said, Lou said we some bitches. That's fine. We can be that. But we were selling ass and pound cake. And I kept saying, Chico, please let me take my drawers out. Please, please, please. Oh, and he kept saying, if you don't sit down. And I was like, but I'm trying to get us some money. This pimping is real, baby. And if you ain't know that by now, something is wrong with you. Anyway, we're going to talk about the Super Bowl, all the festivities. We're going to talk about all the things that I need to get y'all prepped up for. It's Black History Month. And I'm going to start sharing some pieces of history with y'all. Oh, shit. You know, first people that slapped the bitch, them kind of shits. You know, shit that they don't talk about no more. And the thing was, I ain't going to lie to y'all. First of all, look at my hair. What the fuck is up with this piece? Chavella, we got to come up with a solution. Is it a cat lick? Mina, what is it? Okay, yo, my aunt Maverick is on. She got treated to the Super Bowl. It was a lot of y'all that was actually here in Atlanta that actually did not, y'all was claiming Super Bowl, but y'all really was outside. We're going to talk about that. But my Aunt Leslie, she got her ass in there. And she's so pretty. I see you, boo. So anyway, yeah, Jan, I hope you wasn't out there selling ass too, because if you were, I didn't see you doing it, and you got a big one. So we could have made some money, but you didn't want to go outside the flame of blue. And Reed wanted to go. And I kept saying, Reed. Jan said, bring her on the screen. I don't know how to do that, Jan. You asking me for several things that I just don't know how to fucking do. I'm technically challenged. That's why I got Lab and Reek here. So let's talk about that. Jan, if you was out there selling ass, just raise your hand. I know you. Me and you go way back. And Chico, this was before you. We really weren't selling it. We were kind of like just showing it to people. Wait a minute. Lamb hit you with that heavy. Look at this house. Chavella, we going to have to do. Okay. Anyway. So, did y'all have a good time? Mm-hmm. No, did y'all go out and do anything?
Yeah, I DJ'd a party, you know.
Came through tripping.
Yep. DJ party on Sunday.
And what y'all do there?
Had a ball, ate food and crab and lobster tails and
Damn.
fried chicken and shrimp. And
what type of niggas y'all know? Because we ain't had none of that shit.
well,
We were trying to eat over at Shaw House.
we know the true baller shot callers.
That's what it was. What y'all were drinking on?
Name it.
Name it.
Open bar.
Open bar. Drip, drip, drip. Speaking of which, shout out to the ooh we just tasted for making sure that everybody at the Super Bowl had some ooh wee juice. Drip, drip, drip. Jan said her legs was closed. Lies you tell. I already know that if it was single, they was ready to mingle with you, baby. Yeah. Okay, I get it. All right, so a couple things I need to remind y'all. Even though it's February and we done already left breast cancer awareness, now we're getting into heart health awareness. And I'm finding that a lot of my friends are actually having heart issues. So please go out there and make sure you get your heart checked out. Now, okay, we're going to talk about this later on in the show. Somebody just said, okay, Moolah just said, tell DJ Lab and Slick, Trap said, what's up?
What's up?
What's up? That's what they had said.
What's up? What's up?
Okay. They said, hey, Trap.
Hey, Trap.
Trap, you got some trap money? That's all I want to know. Because right now, we talking about the economic situation in Atlanta. Shit is going up. However, I have not gotten my check yet from Social Security. So if anybody out there got their food stamps, unemployment checks, Social Security checks, let me know, because I ain't got mine, which means I ain't on the list, and I'm still on the government shutdown. Right. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Let me tell y'all what I almost bought today. Some Fabuloso.
Uh-oh. Budget cleaner. Huh?
Let me tell you why I didn't do it. I couldn't make up my mind.
Which
flavor?
Red?
Right. Did y'all know they had a hot pink? I don't even know what flavor that is.
Bubble gum?
Right. That's exactly what it looked like for real. Yeah, it looked like bubble gum. Now, I don't know if it smelled like that. And you know me, I would try not to sniff it out. It was an old lady on the aisle with me, right? Y'all know how I feel about Walmarts. There was an old lady on the aisle. And she just kept looking at me like, what you gonna get? You ever had somebody just come up to you and just watch you? Like, what you gonna get? And I was just saying, I don't know. And then that looked like I was trying to get high. So I just left her ass on that aisle. But I was trying to get some Fabuloso. And they have different colors. I didn't know they had an orange. I didn't know they had the pink bubble gum. I didn't know they had, well, I knew about the grape. And they have extra facings on the grape just to make sure you get it. They even got smaller bottles and all of that on the grape. So I got to start hooking people up with the Fabuloso. Anyway, ghetto gift bag. And I ain't gave out one in a minute. Shalonda say she getting, Chico done checked in.
Chico.
It is, according to the clock, 8:10. Where you been? Don't make me come find you, Chico. Because I'm that kind of crazy. Keep on trying to play with me. Keep on. Okay, I'm just playing. Hey, babe. We ain't fight for real. But I did tell him I wanted to take my drawers off at the Charlie Brown Airport because I felt needed.
You was landing planes?
I was landing planes.
Oh.
Shake a little. Shake a little. But I had a sign that said selling pound cake. They ain't know what kind of pound cake I was talking about, but I was selling it. 5 flavor jam, what you know. Okay, make sure you are out there checking out your heart. If you are not, please do so. People have turned from pink to red, so we are now in red season, which also means that we are coming up on the times of Valen. And because all of y'all shady ass niggas went out there and spent all your little money at the strip clubs and on the train this weekend, talking about, oh, I got you, boo. Use my Breeze card. See, y'all was doing too much. Y'all was letting these people use y'all. Oh, I got you. What's up, Walter Daniel? I got you too, boo. Y'all was doing the most. All y'all, look. Shout out to Ashley, Larry, and them. I saw them down on Joseph E. Boone, okay? And I was saying, what y'all doing out here? What y'all? And they talking about something, we full. They got on Grady Baby Gill. I was like, wait a minute. Well, y'all, I asked them, I said, did y'all buy this? Or did y'all steal this? No answers. But they had on the Grady Baby We Full shirt. So shout out to Maceo and Terrence Albritton, for making that big. Something tells me that they stole that from y'all, and if I see them again, I'm gonna ask them for that change for y'all, because I'm gonna go on and get that change for y'all. Okay. Mina just sent me some stuff talking about Marcos are for me. I can't see the Marcos right now, boo. My bad. So anyway, on and on and on. Make sure you're getting your heart checked out. A lot of y'all need to go on and get that cock checked out. I noticed some weird smells in the bathroom while I was watching the Super Bowl game down at Yard House at SunTrust Stadium. And, I'm just not pH balanced. My mother-in-law is on. Hey, mama. Hola, abuela. Yeah, some of y'all need to, I got some ideas of what y'all need to do going forward. Yeah, we're going to talk about it a little bit. Just a little bit. Because some of y'all, it wasn't just the restaurant smelling fishy. Some of y'all had been sweating and taking this ass thing, the ass clap. Sometimes you got to wrench off. And then go back to the pole.
Ain't nothing like wrenching.
Wrenching. Use some warm, soapy, and for some of y'all, salty water. Because y'all got to gargle that thing. Maybe some of y'all need a neti pot down there.
Tooth stop hurting.
This past weekend, yeah, that warm salty water made that tooth stop hurt. But let me say this. Let me say this about tooth stop hurt. When your tooth, it hurt right like that, you need to go on and let them put it in there and just knock it on out. You got to get you a strong one. Young buck. DP just checked in. What's happening, DP? Jan McLemore? You know about them toothaches. You been putting it in your mouth, letting them knock it on out. Dental work in the A. But back to the cock cleansing.
Dirty clocks make the tooth hurt too. That's what I've been told.
Revelations.
Yeah, there you have it.
Revelations. And at that point, at that point,
and women,
we are taking penitentiary chances.
That's right.
And me and Lab are just trying to give you life lessons.
Y'all walking tightrope.
And that shit ain't flow.
Y'all walking razor wires. Y'all better watch out with
Ooh, Lab on one today.
that. Y'all better watch out with them dirty cocks in y'all mouth.
Oh!
Dirty JJs.
Yeah, because some of y'all was
if it
just
don't smell right, it ain't right.
Yeah, y'all got to get balanced. What's up, Simone? Y'all got to get balance. It's pH balance. And sometimes secret has been told. Victoria or the blue stick. But somebody done told. Y'all some musty assholes.
Some of y'all just need to use dial. The yellow bar.
And they sell it at Family Dollar in the Maxway.
I heard they get all the bacteria out.
Yeah, Dow do get all the bacteria out. What's that other soap that you can use? It's expensive though, so some of them can't buy that.
Lava Boy? Is that lava? Nah.
Nah.
The
purple bar.
Yeah.
That, and they don't make this no more, but they need to. Octagon.
Yeah, Octagon knock you out. They might just need some OxyClean. OxyClean clean everything.
What about if they put some Noxzema down there? Let it sit on there for a few minutes. Then range it off.
It might burn because some of them might be allergic to it.
No, some of them just might be burning.
Then that'll just let you know they burning. Yeah.
Again, this month also represents condoms. And they do have the ones that change colors for if you come up on an STD. What's up, Holly?
A lot of y'all gonna be like, that's just the way.
Oh, it's purple. No, bitch. That means run. Run, motherfucker. If they put on a condom and that shit change colors, they got it.
I got these new freaky condoms. They turn colors and shit, boo.
I'm just saying they psychedelic.
If they glow in the dark when he put it on, just go.
If you got a condom on and it glows in the dark, run. If it's a mood changing thing, he is gonna beat your ass like Ike. What if you put one on and it started changing colors right there before your eyes? What the fuck are you gonna do? Life lessons. Given to you on Figured Out. Only on Tuesdays at 8 o'clock. Rika's over here embarrassed. And she got a towel and she done put it over her face. Now, she didn't do that this weekend. And that's why she's not feeling good. I asked her when I first came in, what did you put your mouth on? And she couldn't tell me. So I know she was out here taking penitentiary chances. Eureka, do better. Everybody on the west side know who she is. Everybody on the west side know who Eureka is. Slick ass can be.
Oh, huh.
That one. That way. All right. So last week we got into a little, but no, we're going to get back to the cock out. It's going to look like we're going to get us a shirt that say cock out or rock out. Okay. Last week on, oh, wait a minute. The dude from Young and the Restless died. Does anybody know what happened? He died. That's what they saying.
Yes, that's what I heard.
They not saying how. 50-some years old. Shamar Moore got on Facebook crying, which confirms gayness. I've always thought that he was gay, but he looks like he can give it and take it. Allegedly. Shout out to R. Kelly for allegedly still keeping it, 100. Yeah, that way.
Shamar say he ain't gay.
Shamar say he ain't gay. He fine as hell.
He said he be getting much ass. He just don't.
I believe that.
It's not public.
But Michael Jackson said the same thing.
Well, Michael Jackson had a few women to prove it. He did.
Who?
Was married to.
Oh, okay. So let's go down his list.
He was married to he.
Brooke Shields.
Bam, knocked her out real quick.
Yeah.
Who else?
Madonna.
Knocked her Stone Cold out.
Stone Cold.
She got little black babies. He knocked her out so good because she wanted some blackness in her family, and he wasn't having babies.
Okay. Elvis Presley, was it his the daughter?
The daughter knocked her
Stone Cold.
She ain't been with nobody since.
She ain't been with nobody since. On record.
Yeah.
On record.
She was all his videos, so he was told.
I guarantee you he knocked out a mine.
No, several times.
Because she was in, right, he said several times. Because she was in Remember the Time.
Yeah. knocked out Diana Ross a couple times.
I think he knocked her down a few times. I think he still might be knocking her down because she probably because she getting to the bread. I saw her do a show. She got a show lined up. Huh? Who? Diana Ross? Is your mama? When? That's where you get all that hair from. Y'all, if y'all don't know, Reek has hair literally to her ankles. No fucking lie. Like, it's retarded. How she doing it? I don't know. But something tells me it has a lot to do with bumper clocks. Carol Daniel, what's up?
She is the big booty Jamaican girl at the club when we go to the club.
Oh, that's what it is.
They call her the big booty Jamaican girl.
You the big booty Jamaican girl at the club. That made perfect sense, Reek. Go, Reek, go. I bet they were on that.
And then they squeeze her booty as they walk out.
I believe that because she got, it's one of them booties that is high. It's high. It's kind of jacked up.
She like, that was you? I was like,
it's kind of, like, look, it's kind of jacked up, right? So it don't need holding up. And the boys like that. They like big asses in the club. And I know Reek be giving it to them. And then she be having on them Uggs. So it make her walk like it's good. That's true. You be walking like it's so good. Let me tell you something. Year of our Lord, 1993. No lie. No lie. I was in Greenbrier Mall. Freaknik. Okay? 1993. Know something. I was out there and this man came up to me. He said, you walk like it's so good. I said, and that would be correct. Now, in 1993, I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't know it was good. Because I was young and I was still a virgin. Okay? But. Allegedly. Grady baby. What's happening? Grady baby's done checked in. I done already shot a child out. But I'm going to make sure they get y'all chain because I seen them down on Joseph E. Boone with them We Full shirts on. So I don't know if they paid for them. So you got to let me know if Ash and Larry and them had them. You know, if you gave it to them to promote or if they stole it. Let me know. Anyway, what's up, Ramon Thomas? Okay, last week we were talking about how Nicole Binion was trying to get up in the psych ward to see me. And I'm trying to call Chico and I just can't get it together. And in my mind, I'm envisioning, I'm thinking that I'm hearing and seeing things at this point. So that's kind of where we are. So we're going to get back to it. We're actually in chapter 12. Eureka, what'd you just say? What'd you just say? She up here laughing a little ass off. I'm looking at, like, don't do it. That's what Chico say. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. All right. So look at this house. Look at this house. I mean, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I think I got good health. Because you can do this and my finger will go through it. Some people can't do that.
I can do that too. My finger go right through.
Lab. I'm trying to. What's up, Kurt? Kurt done checked in.
What's up, Kurt? Who that?
Kurt, Mina husband.
Hey, Kurt.
That's her main dude.
Who?
Kurt.
What's up, Kurt?
1941 lifestyle. All day, every day, drip.
1941 lifestyle. What?
I'm just saying Jeep life, about this Jeep life.
We don't know nothing about it because we ain't got no shirt, so we don't know if it exists or not. But anyway.
Throw off. Throwed off. Went there. Which means, you got to get flued out to make sure we get us some shirts.
Or else we ain't going to be saying that shit on the radio no more.
Yeah. And there you have it. Would you say there it is? All right. So on to chapter 12. Y'all got to see Reed face. I wish y'all could see it. She a trip. Anyway. All right. Seriously. I know that I'm not giving up my bag. But we are going to have to meet halfway on this pat down too. I tell the officer that I need for him to get some hand sanitizer. And if he doesn't have any, I will give him some. I also need him to put on some damn gloves. This is a fucking hospital. Gloves should be falling out of the wall. He gives me a look like he shouldn't have to go through all of this because we were up in here during non-visiting hours. So to make sure he understands where I'm coming from, I explained that I am 6 months pregnant with the Son of God. Which, these two nuts talking about, which means he can't touch me with them bare hands. I'm steady shaking my head at Nicole as they are making me take off my shoes. I start to feel bad. They stripped Jacinta down in the ER. No telling what they did to her when she came through here. I fucked up. I should have just grabbed scent and dipped. She kept saying, it's okay. Jacinta can talk her way in and out of any situation way better than I can. So I trusted that she knew what she was doing, and in no way did I believe this would be a lockup. I will say this. Jacinta is resilient. Okay, I was writing about myself. Okay. She is resilient, and once she sets her mind to something, it's like this crew of hers thinks that they are invincible. If I asked Nicole right now if she was invincible, she would roll her eyes and look at me like I should already know that. I hope Scent is not mad at me. I didn't know that this situation was going to be this engrossed. I have spoken to a few law offices here in Tampa, and I will be filing a petition with the court as soon as possible. I'm not fooling with these people any longer. We are all leaving up out of here. They have no idea the lengths that I'm willing to go to get my wife back. Nicole is one way, but I will get her back by any means necessary. The clenching in my jaw signals my anger, and I stop for a moment to breathe and calm down. I don't need Scent to see me all to pieces given these circumstances. I know she is worried that I am in jail because I have nutted up over this. Luckily, I kept my cool this time. Uh-oh. Cheap ass phone. All right, cheap ass phone. It keeps doing this thing where it tells me to do my neck like this. Like if I sit it too long, it tells me, I think this should be done for everybody. Just move your neck. That's what get people in trouble. They don't move their neck and then they get.
Like them neck exercises.
Yeah, the neck exercises. You got to build your throat up.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Okay. I am stuck again. I can't finish dialing Chico's number, and for that matter, at this moment, I can't remember it. All of a sudden, I hear the sound of high heels. I know that clicking from anywhere. I cry because I think it's a figment of my imagination. So far, the only people that I knew that knew that I was in here were Chico and my father. Click, click, click. I look up and I am all to pieces. I see Nicole. Hey, Shaw. I see Nicole there, front and center in the middle of the prison tables. Cheek is right there with her, coming to me like a train to hug me. He is looking all over me to see if I have been hurt anywhere. I guess the two of them didn't receive the doom room rules, but knowing Nicole, she said, fuck it. Hell, she even has a cell phone with her. At this point, I'm bent over crying on Cheek, and I am inconsolable. He continues to rock me in his arms and rubs the top of my head. He is steady saying it's okay. Of all the people to call, I did not want him to call Nicole. As much as she is my rider, she is also 6 months pregnant. This germ-infected shithole is nothing that I wanted her to even think about. I didn't want her to get worked up with the baby. However, I'm sure when I did not hit her back about the test results, she freaked out. I'm not surprised that she is here. Full-blown elite stature. Wait a minute. Y'all got to know that my crew, I think I talk about this a lot. My crew refers to themselves as elite. So it was like a full-blown elite call that was put out during that time. And we'll talk about that soon later. Harlem knows it. Lower Manhattan know about it. Bergdorf Goodman know it. 34th Street know us. Now what? Okay, anyway. Back to my shit. Okay. I just hope they don't lock her up with me. As I'm hugging on Cheek, Nicole is doing a serious inspection of the environment. Her face says it all. The residents of the Doom Room are looking at her as if she is a movie star. She really does look like one. One of the male residents walks up to her, and before he can even get there, she has him on the "don't let this face fool you" look. He gets it, and he keeps it moving. Nicole comes up to me and says, "You are the only person in the world that would have me in a psych ward while I'm 6 months pregnant." I look at her as if she is my mother scolding me like, "Yeah, I know." I go to hug her and she is like, "Go to the side. Don't come in front of me." I go behind her and I grab her tight. This just all seems so unreal. Both the situation and the fact that they are here. I honestly thought that there was another room other than the Doom room for visitors. Not. At this point, I'm embarrassed about my looks. I haven't showered in 2 days. I have the same thing on from 2 days ago, and I have on socks. I know I look like and smell like hell, which goes back to the cleansing that we're going to talk about. Now, what do you think the rest of the room is doing? Chico has always stayed crispy. Now, that I like about my husband. He come into a room looking like Krispy Kreme like a motherfucker. I mean, Cheeks stay crisp. He look like an angel floating there with Maria's ass. He could be going to the grocery store and he has on slacks and a French cuff shirt undone. I guess beach life in Virginia has calmed me down some. Chico is smelling some kind of nice. No one, and I mean no one, has smelled anything like this in their life. Maybe Susan, but definitely nobody else. The wood-scented cologne is soaring throughout the room. Deborah starts to straighten herself up. So this the bitch that's supposed to be, y'all know how I feel about Chico. I'm a little obsessed. This the counselor. With her big ass. Yeah. Size 22. But gonna tell me she a 6. And she got on an 8. Wrong. So she doing this right here. Look. You don't need to do that for Cheek. He ain't checking for you. That way. Okay, anyway. Okay. All right. So as she's straightening herself up, she has put her flea market gold chains in order on her chest. Y'all know them herringbones that done got broken. Y'all done laid them shits out with a book. Yeah. I get it. If I had that much flea market gold on, I would be showing it off too. She walks over to the three of us. "Excuse me. I'm Deborah, the program coordinator." Bitch, you a counselor. That's what it say on your badge. You know good and damn well she look, and I even wrote that. You know good and damn well she ain't no program coordinator. She explains that she understands that this is innocent, but there is no touching in this part of the hospital. "Leave me alone," in my little Daryl voice. And that's just part of chapter 12. I mean, literally, when he walked in the door, it was like looking at Jesus. Black Jesus.
I had that effect on people too.
I know it. Lab. And I guess because I think he's so fine. Chico, you so sexy. And that's probably why we be having problems, because when you took, okay, and you know we talk about this quite a bit. When you put two pretty people together, they supposed to make an ugly baby. But I know that my baby is going to be off the chain. Cold-blooded. You feel me? Okay. Marcus Brown, check out for DC. Make sure we don't go on furlough some more. No more furlough. All right. Valentine's Day is slowly approaching. And y'all done spent all your little monies on the Super Bowls. Well, y'all wasn't playing no football, but y'all was definitely playing with little balls. And, Eureka, how much did they have on the floor? Eureka said she had witnessed somebody throw $200,000 at somebody. Janelle sends me a flyer and says, "We got to go to this." And it was a strip off from the Migos, $500,000 for a strip off in the A. Let me tell y'all something. In this lifetime, I will leave Chico and I will go get that money and I will bring it back to you, Daddy, because I am dedicated and concentrated. But I kept saying, please let me take my, we were riding in the car. I said, Chico, please let me take my drawers off. He told me something, if you don't sit down. But I was willing and able to go get the bag. They had women shaking from pipes because the poles was flooded. They had portable poles like I predicted. I am up there with Nostradamus on this fucking, I'm damn a prophet, okay? Jonte is a prophet, but so am I. I told y'all they was going to be selling ass and pound cake. A stripper came into the dealership with a bag full of ones, banded up, and said she wanted that Benz right there. It was all in ones. Neiman Marcus shopping bags with ones. That's how it's supposed to be. And see, y'all don't get it. But since y'all done spent all your money on the bitches, let's talk about what the fuck y'all need to do going forward. Well, for most part, I've been giving advice to all my girls about how to get their rent money and them from Ash and Larry. Now I got to tell y'all fellas how to make sure y'all get this Valentine's Day thing right. Because we know y'all broke now. And you can't go half-stepping on the Valentine's Day. Yes, Marcus Brown, it was one. She had them wrapped up. Go to Instagram and search bitch with ones. Go to the Instagram. Shaw said, yep. Shaw know because me and Shaw were trying to out there get the bag. Okay? So, I say all of that to say, shout out to all my strippers who got money to buy their Valentine's gift. Hopefully y'all get some good shit this year. Average stripper was reported as making between $8,000 to $12,000 a night. 8 to 12. Average stripper. That means a bitch with bullet holes and band-aids. And some cover up. The professional ones was probably making up into the hundreds of thousands. Easy. And at this point, I'm saying, what do I need to do to get to that point? Chico would not let me show y'all my new boobs. He didn't want me to show y'all the wolf because I hadn't been waxing. And which goes back to the cock out. So I got some ideas for y'all. Fellas, we know y'all ain't got no money. And we know that some of y'all girls is still smelling from the Super Bowl tryouts. Is what I refer to it as. Turn my headphones up. Trying to adjust the Instagram live. And it's crooked. Turn my headphones up. There it go. Like a McDonald's French fry straight up.
She done broke it.
There she go breaking sticks again. You done broke another stick.
Yep.
Another pole.
Habitual stick breaker.
You a habitual stick breaker. Damn it, Eureka. You batting 1,000 today, baby. Okay. So I've come up with some creative things that y'all need to do for your girlfriends that was out there clapping. She probably needs a sitz bath. So some of y'all was out there trying to buy some bed, Bath and Beyond, or not bed, the Bath and Body Works bombs. Y'all don't have no more money for that. Keep in mind, we ain't got our stamps. We ain't got our unemployment checks, and we ain't got our disability. So we got to conserve, because y'all done spent all your money on the Super Bowl. So guess what? I got an idea. Baking soda and vinegar. Put that shit in a tub and tell her it's a fucking jacuzzi. It's gonna bubble like a motherfucker. Go on and set that big bitch in there. And it kind of reminds me of that church that had that damn pool of water. You can get in, but your ass might not get out. And wait a minute, I ain't trying to be funny. You ever seen another thing y'all need to do? They got it at the dollar store now, big old ones. Get that peroxide. And if you ever squirt some peroxide in your mouth or on a wound, it fuzzes up. If that shit gets extra fuzzy, That bitch got something in her mouth.
Couple of babies.
I told these people, do not let your kids go. A lot of y'all got real busy for Super Bowl, and you let your kids go out here in these streets. Nino Brown's checking in. Nino Brown saw me at the Walmarts. He talking about something. Hey, baby, it's hot. I said, wait a minute. I wasn't ready for that, but shout out to Nino Brown for making me feel like a superstar in the Walmarts over there on Thornton Road. You know, where me and Shaw be shopping at. Talking about what Chico. Like, looking around like, what? Chico don't be coming to Walmart?
You don't come to the walls.
No. No, wait a minute. Okay. Shaw just brought up a great point. So we were trying to find activities that were free that we could attend. Shout out to all my boys who were standing out there, Tyrone and them. And he used to be Leroy when we were growing up. Now he goes by Leroy. You know, he charging laugh stupid. It's Leroy. He charging $200 to park on some land that he don't own, but he'll watch your car. Shout out to Janelle, who parked her car at Bankhead Model Station. Cause Hightower was full, and she knew them people out there and overlook Atlanta that were gonna watch her car. You know, bluffing. Okay, so I noticed that my little nephew started real early. Shout out to Kendall. Kendall went to every fucking event, paid and unpaid. Kendall is what, 14, Shaw? He went to the Lil Baby and Yachty concert. And look, he told us he was going. He told me, he said, Auntie, I need you to drop me off at my friend's house, right? So I said, okay. And we get over there. He told me something. I said, well, I got to speak to the parents. So, well, don't be acting corny, Auntie. Corny? Nigga, I'm Jacinta Daniel. Corny? He told me some, yeah, all you and mama do is laugh. And he ain't lying. That's all me and Shaw. Me and Shaw like Floyd with Lona. Shaw say he 15. He act like he 25. And he went to all the concerts. I'm surprised he ain't out there. When the other day he said, Auntie, I'm going to give you some money. I want you to cash app it back. I don't know what that means. But he had it fanned out, which tells me that Kendall could have probably been in the strip club, Shaw. He that kind of dude, okay? And he was only in there for the business opportunity. He gets that from that Jones side.
Right.
He can't help that, Eureka. You know, and to my understanding, the hoes are still out there raking and bagging and rubber banding. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But at the end of the day, people, I need y'all to pay attention. Everybody came up but y'all. Because I didn't get into no free shit. I went to Yard House at, what is it called? SunTrust Park. Shaw said he bet not have been in a strip club. I bet you he's been in the Flame of Blue several times, Shaw. And the fact of the matter is, Marta was running slow. And I think that him and his little friends was Ubering all over the city. I don't know where the hell Kendall was. And he probably don't know. But I tell you this much. I passed by, because you know I had to pass by Charlie Brown to get to England Park. But guess what else I passed? One no car in the lot. The UPS on Fulton Industrial at the new building. Shaw, did nobody go to work? Nobody got the Amazon packages. Shit is all fucked up. So a lot of people didn't get them shirts that they ordered that they were going to sell down over there on Joseph E. Boone. You know, they ain't get it. Okay? So some of y'all are still selling Super Bowl t-shirts. I think, wait a minute. What's the name of the team that won? The Patriots.
Yeah.
Well, they had them Atlanta Ram shirts.
They selling Atlanta
They
Rams.
selling them Atlanta Ram shirts, baby. It's real. You thought it was they changed the Ram colors.
Somebody owed
Shaw said they was out there at Memorial Drive in Glenwood.
Atlanta Rams shirts.
Atlanta Rams. So if you see anybody rocking around here with Atlanta Rams shirts, they got them from the UPS on Fulton Industrial at the new building.
Is that what D from the curb? D from the curb said the Atlanta Rams.
D from the curb.
D from the curb.
Shaw said they came up.
D out the curb. Is it D out the curb?
D out the curb.
Yeah.
Shout out to D out the curb. He's on the Wake and Bake morning show. He comes on every Saturday at what time? 10?
Yep.
Y'all got to tune in at 10 o'clock because these people, they be talking and you can't see their faces. It's real blurry. Oh, wait a minute. I went to a funeral Saturday. It was lit. I thought everybody was going to be at the Super Bowl stuff. The funeral was lit. Cherry Collier, I am very sorry about your mom's passing, but that funeral was lit. Everybody was there. Everybody. Even Keisha Lance Bottom showed up. And so Gregory Sutton, that's my reverend, he says to me, come here, Jacinta, come here. This is before the funeral. So I said, what's up? He told me, look at my hair. I put some of that olive oil gel in it. He said, is it flaking up? I said, that's a good question. I said, let's go and see. So I had to put him up in the light. But he didn't want to do this in front of the congregation. So we went upstairs. Shout out to Gayla Murray, Allie brother. He did the service. Allie looked like she was busy at the Super Bowl functions. Don't look like Allie had time because she got $3,000 to put on them tickets. Some of y'all was selling fake tickets too. How many did you get? Did you see some? They was copying them. Who is Ted? And that's who you trust. How much was he selling them for? Right. So basically what Rick is saying to me is that ass got her a ticket. High ass, low bottoms. All right. So basically, Valentine's Day is still coming. My next suggestion is the Greenbrier Flea Market. They do have the dollar ponytails out right now. Buy one, get one free. Dollar ponytails. Now they are yakky. They are yakky straight, but they fit. I saw a ponytail on a chick this weekend. The ponytail itself was this round. Okay? Bigger than this mic. I wanted to know. I said, what did you do? And Chico said he saw a bald spot. And maybe that's what it was. So shout out to hair growth transplants of Atlanta. They are giving a Valentine's Day special on the Groupon. Janelle checked it out for me. Janelle said, everything everybody need to know gonna be on the Groupon. So I was like, right. So me and Janelle are going down to the Greenbrier Flea Market to help pass out and sell the dollar ponytails with the Atlanta Ram shirts that we done stole from the UPS on the new building on Fulton Industrial.
Off the dock, because wasn't nobody there.
Wasn't nobody there. So, right. That's what we gonna be doing.
Atlanta Rams shirt with "We Full" on the back.
We full on the back. Terrence Albritton, holla at me if you want to get your on the back. Ooh, look, Chico, I showed a little shoulder today. That's what you get for leaving me. Going to the gym.
Don't do it.
All right. Okay. But the most wanted Valentine's Day gift, people, is the gift that just keeps on fucking giving. That goddamn cookie cake from Greenbrier Mall. Let me tell you something. That's the first damn gift Chico ever gave me. If you I didn't get one growing up. Okay? No. And that's what made me Spank. You remember Spank for Allen Temple? Spank was acting funny about giving me a cookie cake at school. He gonna bring it to my house. You gotta get it at school.
Fuck is giving out cookie cakes at school?
That shit. Let me tell you something. You
Hell no.
You wanna get a kiss from me? Bring me a cookie cake.
I'm not being no.
With extra icing. And look, I want you to pick out. Listen,
shit,
listen,
we
it
not
is
giving out cookie cakes in Chicago. Like, no.
Do y'all even have the American Cookie Company?
No. Yeah.
No.
We
You
do.
know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But we wasn't giving out no damn cookie cakes.
Drip,
we
drip, drip.
some fly ass niggas. We was baking real cakes.
See, that's what we don't want. Eureka. Tell them what we want, Eureka. We want the cookie cake.
We making cakes from scratch. Hell, box.
Damn that. Let me tell you something. I told Chico this one time on a date. I said, Cheek. I said, I ain't never get. Xavier Underwood tell Spank he brought that damn cookie cake to the house and he want to get that shit to me in the hall. Tell him.
Well, apparently somebody got a big ass teddy bear they had to take on the bus at school too. So I don't know.
You know what? That was okay. I'm no lie. Let me tell y'all what Thomas Portis did. Tom, since you're tuning in. Look, Xavier told me something. What you say about my brother? He did not bring the damn cookie cake to Doug. He brought that shit to my house later on that night. He did not bring me my cookie cake. He didn't want to give it to me because see, this the shady part. Me and Shavika Matt, good friends. And he was trying to play both of us.
Oh, so he kept.
And see, Peanut called it. I ain't know it. I ain't think he was with Shavika. But Peanut called it in biology class. She said, by the time third period had started, I had already known that Spank had gave me the ring he had gave Shavika and took back. Hood. Spank is now living a wonderful life with a new wife and a new baby. Congratulations. God damn it. But you brought my damn cookie cake and it was good, but it was stale by the time you brought it to my house. You know how it is. Because you got to pick that shit up early. You got to hurry on up and give it to him. Now, let me say this. I did not get a cookie cake at school. Okay? I felt like Spank was giving me Shavika cookie cake because it kind of looked cut up a little bit. Talking about it broke.
I was just saying, it broke, man.
Okay, get back. Look, Zay talking about something. What? Yes. He did not bring it to the school like normal people. Now, I'm going to start shouting real niggas out. Janelle calls me. I said, now she was going with DeModis. You know who DeModis is? Right. Tweet brother. Tweet liked me. But he had too many rollers. In fact, Tweet talking about some. First of all, Alan Temple in this thing. Let me tell you something. I don't give two shits. I love Alan Temple, and I'll die for that shit. But I'm telling you, Zay, he did not bring that goddamn cookie cake to school. I think he was trying to play me and Shavika. Tom bought Shavika a bouquet of blow pops. And let me tell you something about Alan Temple. The minute Peanut can back me up. The minute her ass got on that bus, they robbed her of every fucking blow pop in that damn bouquet. She had, and it was Tom has always been super creative, okay? When I tell you he had this, keep in mind, this is the year of our Lord 1990. Okay? No, 91 actually. And he had meticulously, made up like a flower bouquet out of blow pops, which is hood. But it's thoughtful. And he had given it to her. Well, she got her black ass on that damn bus that day. And they robbed her ass. Peanut, check in. Because I know you got a great one. You got a great blow pop from Shavika Mac that day. I know you did. Zay, don't you be laughing your ass off now, because just a few minutes ago, you were trying to check my ass on that damn cookie your brother didn't bring me. But anyway, so I told Chico, I said, Cheek, this was later on in years, right? So this is about maybe 4 years ago. I said, Cheek, do you realize that I never got a cookie cake for Valentine's Day. So what did Chico do? I flew out. I came in town. I came in town for Valentine's Day, right? And he took me to his mom and dad's house. I was like, man, why we over here? We could be doing it.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it.
Don't do it, sis. I'm just telling you.
And he went back in the back of the house, and I was like, maybe he went to the bathroom. When he came out with that cookie cake and some balloons, I felt like it was 1995 all over again. And he had got like extra icing on it, extra white icing like I like it, extra chocolate. He had got like all I'm saying is, Chico, I still want that Snoopy cookie cake. Hint, hint. Maybe this time I can get a square and not a round. But he gave it to me. Right. Why? Because you get more icing. And it's only like $3 more. So shout out to anybody that's trying to get me a cookie cake for the Valentine's Day. Chico is not going to be mad at you if you get me a cookie cake for the Valentine's Day, because he know I like them and that's going to save him. Now, Chico, do not think for any moment at this time that a cookie cake is the only thing that I want. I do want them balloons, and now they got the big letters, so it need to say love. All the hood bitches got the pretty balloons. But let me say this. Janelle, well, her sophisticated ass, because Janelle say she real classy, okay? I said, she said he liked me. I said, how you know? She said, because he got me this Godiva chocolate. I said, what?
Godiva.
Godiva? That bitch said Godiva.
It's Godiva. What the hell you talking about?
Godiva. So.
Not like that Godiva chocolate.
Not like that Godiva chocolate, baby. So while I'm up here trying to look, and I said, where he get it from, right? Get what that bitch say. Riches. Which meant it was legit. Because back then we didn't have Godiva stores. You could only get them from like Macy's or, you know. But he had went and got her some of that Godiva. She said, and he liked me. So wait a minute. Couple years later, I seen DeModis in the hallway one day. I was like, I heard you didn't get my sister shit for Valentine's Day. You know what? This is the first time I ever heard this expression. This is in the hallway in front of everybody. I was just ready to roast his ass. I was like, I heard you didn't get my sister's shit for Valentine's Day. He said, man, you got me fucked up. I was so fucking embarrassed. I was like, I heard you. Look, I heard, like, trying to check him. Like, you know how you put your finger up like this? Like, I heard you didn't get my sister shit for Valentine's. Man, you got me fucked up. I had never heard that expression before. I got checked that damn day. In the hallway in front of hundreds. Because at Douglas, when we changed classes, it was hundreds of people. It wasn't like Thurl. 20 people changing classes at one time. What's up, Ball?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, so this Valentine's Day, you know Ball. Right. Rick know Ball. What's up, Ball? Ball, my best friend, he just celebrated a birthday. ATL, ho. What you know about that? What's up, big boy? Out there shout, ATL, ho. You got all of white America. So look, it was funny because when it happened, I was in the bar at Yard House. And all the black people got excited. Right. Okay? All my Cuban family that was here was looking like, what they doing? Yeah. ATL, ho. Hey, I mean, it was lit. This white man started filming like, wait a minute, it's coming. It's coming. We're about to catch him on camera and TMZ this shit. But no. Shout out to Big Boy for ATL hoeing it.
I don't know, Lab was DJing, so I couldn't even fucking hear.
Ain't that something? All your life you had to fight. All your life, Eureka. And it's come to this moment. Okay, wait a minute. No, I have gone to a Maroon 5 concert. Granted, it was with Shanika Watlington, and we were in Minnesota. And I had never been to a predominantly white concert ever in my life. I've only been to trap. I've seen my very first concert was in New York at Westbury. I saw, and it was only because my friends were performing. It was Criss Cross. I was up there for the summer. And from then on, it was Diddy, just Diddy bopping, for a whole 10 years. And after that was just straight trap, Kilo, Raheem, 559, Nicka 9, all of that, right? So I go to Minnesota, and my friend Shanika says, I got tickets to see Maroon 5. Okay, I didn't know that at a white concert, not a rock concert, but a Maroon 5 concert, they do this. In the seats. Offbeat, like a motherfucker. Like this. No one stood up. And Adam Levine, Chico, please can I take my drawers off of him? I will bring the bag back. Somebody said they trying to get Adam Levine fine. Like they out there working out with that Adam Levine stomach. I said, right. You were thawed off. And he had, yes. Bend over, show the world. Bend over, show the world. Bend over, show the world. Yes. He is literally a Levi model. Uh-oh, Spank done checked in. Spank, you did not bring me that goddamn cookie cake. Spank, your ass did not bring me the cookie cake to school. You brought that shit to the house, and it was broke up, and I swear it was stale. And I think you brought it for Shavika, because Shavika was at my house. Okay? So let's make sure we clear on that. Zay done called Spank, talking about something. They on there talking about you on the show, shot it. They Facebook Live in it. I know Zay. Like you ain't need give her that cake. Because I'm trying to tell you, lad, that cookie cake is serious.
I don't know.
Talking about when. Look, Spank talking about when. Sophomore year of our Lord 1992. I remembered it. And you had gave that same ring to me that you had gave Shafika, and Peanut told me. Spank, tell your wife we cool. Shout out to your wife. She's so pretty. They got pretty.
You got Spank fucked up.
Right. Did y'all hear Lamb? Lamb talking about, wait a minute. He said, I did give you one. Yeah, but it was at my house, Spike. You ain't give it to me in the hallway. Why?
He ain't want his business out in the street
right.
like that.
You was cheating. I knew you was on the phone. With Shavika the whole time we would have killed Spike. Shit that be happening to me in my life. I'm just teaching y'all life lessons. So this is a shout out to my little nephew Kendall. Don't go to Langston Hughes without that cookie cake on the Valentine's Day. Make sure you take a tour in the hallway. Because Spank didn't do it, and it ruined my life. Spank. Ruined my life to the point where I did not get another cookie cake until I got married.
Damn, Spank.
Damn. And I didn't think I was special because all the girls that were like girlfriends, they got their cake at school.
Damn, Spank.
We gonna get a shirt that say that. Damn, Spank. Yeah, cause look, that's when the oversized cards had just came out too. I ain't get that, Spank.
And I had a balloon. That was a balloon inside a balloon with a bag.
Oh yeah, cause they had them serious gift bags. But see, Reek had a big booty, and see that was something I lacked.
Yeah, she had a big booty.
So like now
And
I done
titties.
grew
She
one.
had booty and titties.
Right, I grew one, right?
So she was getting gifts from everybody.
Everybody. I grew one, okay? So now I got one. I think that had I had that bruiser body back then, like Shavika had a bruiser body back then, okay? She still look good now. She one of those high school girls. First of all, she was voted most attractive. And she's still attractive. She's like not one of those yearbook bitches that you be like, that bitch done fell off. Like, she not one of them. She still got it. So shout out to Shavika Matt for running your little ass around East Point and now around Chicago. She's now living in Chicago. She works for Facebook. Shout out Shavika Matt. But yeah, she's still skinny. My big ass done got, healthy. But Spank, I got body. In 1992, I was looking like this damn microphone. I was skinny. Jan, remember. Jan was skinny too. Me and Jan done fell off. We done gained some weight.
I'm trying to figure out who is the Freddie Space Chico show.
Who?
The Freddie Space Chico show.
Oh, he has been following me lately. What did he say?
Because at first he was like, where Tay-Man? I told Tay-Man to shout him out because she don't have Tay-Man. And then this nigga like, well, the strippers by Valentine's Day gifts.
Do strippers buy Valentine's Day gifts?
Like, what?
Yeah, for themselves.
Then he asked her, what the hell is a sis bath?
A sitz bath.
He don't know the fuck that is.
Well, let's educate them. It's when the cock out done got blocked out, okay? And basically what happens is you got to soak it. It's not a self-cleaning oven.
But you can't sit down, so you got this.
You got to just set it like you got to do this and let it kind of flow like that.
The reason they gave it to you is when you had a baby and you had stitches and shit.
Right, it wasn't supposed to burn.
It wasn't gonna burn. So you had blood and shit,
Right. But see, some of y'all need them sitz baths.
They done fucked and they pussy swole.
Right. So some of y'all is kind of sore from the weekend. So y'all got to take the sitz bath.
But he looking at me because I said that.
Wait a minute. You had to take a sitz bath? Eureka, did you have to take a sitz bath? No, I'm talking about this weekend. Lab done.
We went to a party with someone shocked because I said I don't suck dick. So
You said what now?
I don't suck dick.
Oh, at the
No
party.
more?
The girl was like,
You heard what I said, no more?
period. She was like, you don't. Oh. Wow. I said, "Cause my mouth too small."
And there you have it. When your mouth is too small, that's what they like. They like small mouths. Hence the reason why we have a whole bottle wall full of bottles, $100 bottles that ain't never been opened because her mouth's so small.
Yup.
Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy. Y'all can't see, it's not funny to y'all because y'all not in here and y'all don't see how little Reek mouth is. It's definitely not throwing a hot dog down the hallway. Definitely not that. But to answer his question, do strippers spend money on Valentine's Day gifts? On they old man, I'm sure they do. But I guarantee you it's not over $100 because that's not a part of the game. Because she's saving for her tuition. Okay?
Let me tell you something. I got a friend who I love to death. That bitch would buy like the 3-pack, a polo t-shirt, that 3-pack, a polo draw.
That's right.
And separate that shit into 3 or 4 gifts and give it to them.
Gift bag. Like, I love you.
Right. Hold on.
You the only one.
Okay.
You know you the only one.
Niggas ain't shit.
Laugh. I look at Chico every night and I be like, you know you the only one. He be like, I better be. I will kill you. Allegedly. Allegedly, Chico. You the only one. All right, R. Kelly fans. Make sure that y'all are playing his music. He needs more spins. Definitely choose that kind of music for the Valentine's Day. We
Seems
do.
like you ready.
Seems like you ready. He told y'all what the hell he was. Then y'all wasn't listening to
Age
the
ain't
lyrics.
nothing but a number.
Age ain't nothing but a number. Getting down ain't nothing but a thing. Play that for your girl on Valentine's Day. I guarantee you she don't see nothing wrong
Good little bump and grind.
with a little bump and grind.
There you have it.
Okay. Zay is back on. Talking about Spank is definitely in the building. I'm back. Zay, Spank won't shit when we was in 1992. He won't shit. He was trying to mess with me, and she figured that was my friend. She's still my friend. In fact, I think that relationship brought us close. But something tells me Shavika got part of my damn cookie cake before Spank came over to my house. Because it was kind of broke up. Yeah.
Player shit.
Spank, Lab say you on some player shit.
Player shit.
Spank did me wrong.
I gotta play it before I get played.
Right. All right. So let me just say this. Double doozies and that buy 5 get 1 cookie free does not count as a cookie cake. You got to buy the cookie cake with the big ass box and the big ass balloons that say love. And a bear that look like he got his arms out at you. That's the only way you can prove your love to a girl in Atlanta on Valentine's Day. Now, if you somewhere else and you don't have an American cookie company, I suggest you get a Chick-fil-A card. If you don't have that, because let me tell you something, nothing says love like nuggets and some chili sriracha sauce. Try to splurge this year. Instead of that 8-piece or that 6-piece that you've been giving her, get a 12 count.
And get an appetizer.
Woo! Who? They started serving it again? Because they stopped. Oh, yes. Because I remember them days. They stopped serving Year of Our Lord 2001. Who you know up the street, Eureka? Well, call them up.
They closed.
Not yet. We got another 45 minutes.
That goes at 10.
Yeah. And that's where you get that good and faithful Dr. Pepper. Sometimes they give you an extra nugget or 2 this time of night. Okay.
Well, she ain't got to do that tonight because it's 67 degrees outside.
It's 67 degrees in the A. You the only one
You got to go outside sometime.
that don't know.
Chico, you know what these low
So for Christmas, Eureka and Lab gave Chico some long johns. And let me just tell y'all, he wears that more than he wears the polo shirt that I gave him.
Let me tell you though, because he from Chicago. He didn't even know about long johns. He didn't know what the fuck.
No jive.
I ain't wearing long johns in Chicago.
Every cold long john they had, now he know he can put on some.
That's how you know you got a hood chick, when she willing to buy all the colors.
Yeah, so they can match.
Like, in other words, I got you some Jordan in all the colors. I got you that Fred white tee in all the colors.
It's white.
In white. I got you in all the colors.
There's only one color.
Right.
You got the array of Nike boots and every time we
In all the colors.
they say, where you get them at?
In all the colors. Stay fly. Drip, drip, drip.
We'll never tell, because they got the cheap ones and you know.
There we have it.
Jimmy Jazz. So there we have it, good people. It's been another Figured Out Tuesdays. Today's number is 235. Play that straight or in the box.
We will be shooting Figured Out Tuesdays from Georgia Baptist Hospital next week.
Oh, yes, we will be shooting Figured Out Tuesday from Georgia Baptist. Why? Because Rika's having a procedure, and it's not about her mouth,
At all.
but it might be below the belt. So we will be shooting from Georgia Baptist. If you don't know what that is, look it up. I think it's Atlanta Medical Center now.
Oh, yeah. You can tell I'm from Atlanta.
You from Atlanta if you saying Georgia Baptist, but everybody on here know what you talking about. So that don't matter. Say that. So good people, love y'all. Tune in every week. If not, Go get your book to find out what happened and how we got back home.
We still selling.
We still sell houses every day.
Every day.
Every day. If you think that your credit score is shot, think again. Everybody's credit score is shot. Go on and call us at 770-820-2530. Or you can email me at jdfigured@gmail.com, and I will make sure that we get you pre-approved and we can go house shopping by tomorrow. Mm-hmm. We giving people's dreams. We making y'all homeowners and building y'all some wealth. And that's what y'all really need to be focused on for Black History, because a lot of y'all came from good money, but y'all second mortgaged the hell out of that damn house your grandmama left you. And now you in 30318 trying to figure out why her lot done went up for 140 and the shit shot and you don't own it. Taxes got caught up. Shout out to Killer Mike for making sure y'all understand that all y'all got to do is invest on Bankhead. Call me if you're willing to do that. If you are ready to look for an apartment building because you're trying to shine, call me and let me know about that. I will get it for you. Where the real balls at? While y'all up here throwing $200,000 at these strippers, you could have thrown that at me, shout out. I would have got you 650 back. Hey, shout out Shay Biggle. So anyway, love you guys. Make sure y'all tune in next week from Georgia Baptist. We're going to be down there with John Tay. We're going to be praying over Eureka. And we're going to make sure that our hair stays knotted up so that it don't get tangled up in her leg.
Yep.
That's what we're working on. So y'all make sure y'all keep her prayed up. Stephanie said Jesus.
Oh, Lord.
Holler at him. I'm a prophet. I know him. I see y'all next week. Oh, I'm out.
Came through drip, drip, drip.